Korea, Japan, and China, three countries close in distance, yet with distinct personalities, cultures, and dining etiquette. For foreigners, not being aware of these differences can easily lead to mistakes. Koreans place great importance on the concept of we, and have a strong family-centered mindset. Due to the Confucian tradition of respecting elders, age plays a significant role in relationships. Depending on age, people address each other as older brother, younger sister, and so on. Koreans form relationships easily, are warm-hearted, tend to express emotions openly. They also have a hurry-up culture and are highly competitive. In business meetings, Koreans prefer quick decisions and swift execution. Chinese people value social standing through guangxi, or networks of relationships. Compared to Koreans or Japanese, they tend to place greater emphasis on individual autonomy and independence, and are less concerned about the opinions of others. They value face mianzi, but also emphasize practicality. In business, they often build relationships through meals and socializing. Before engaging in deals, Japanese people rarely reveal their true feelings directly, distinguishing between Han true feelings and Tate public facade. They value courtesy, formality, and rules. Rather than making quick decisions, they prefer careful deliberation, consensus, and harmony. Meetings often involve multiple stages of review and agreement. In Korea, an entire meal is typically served on one table, allowing people to enjoy sharing dishes. Meals begin only after the eldest person starts eating. Younger people pour drinks for elders with both hands, and when drinking in their presence, turn their heads to the side. Koreans do not lift the rice bowl when eating. Holding it is seen as a sign of rushing or eating sloppily, so it is considered proper etiquette to keep it on the table. Because Korean culture values communal dining, holding a bowl while eating has historically been seen as individualistic and disruptive to group harmony. Korean cuisine often features hot rice, soups, and stews served in metal or ceramic bowls with high thermal conductivity, making it difficult to hold them. For this reason, Koreans developed the habit of eating with spoons, keeping bowls on the table. Korea is the only one among the three countries where rice is eaten with a spoon, and where metal chopsticks are used. In China, large round tables with a rotating center are standard, and food is also shared. Apart from eating soup, spoons are rarely used. Dishes are placed in the middle, and diners use long wooden chopsticks to serve themselves. When sharing food, public chopsticks are used. Pointing with chopsticks or sticking them upright is considered bad manners. It is impolite to start eating before the host invites you. In China, it is considered rude to leave food uneaten, so finishing everything on the plate is considered best practice. After a meal, it is customary to drink tea and engage in conversation. In Japan, spoons are rarely used, chopsticks dominate. Spoons such as renge or chiriranch are mainly for curry or ramen broth. Unlike Korea, Japan has no traditional stew dishes like Korean jjigae. And even when eating soup-based dishes, people often use chopsticks exclusively. In Korea, communal dining means soups and stews have more broth than ingredients. In Japan, miso soup typically has few solids and is served in smaller, individual portions, making it easier to drink directly without a spoon. As a more individualistic society, Japan typically serves one-person portions. Because spoons are seldom used in Japan, it is customary to lift the rice bowl when eating. Historically, samurai were taught to eat with their backs straight, so as not to appear to bow in submission. Placing the bowl on the table and bending down was compared to the way a dog eats an agui and was seen as impolite. Japan also has strict chopstick etiquette, to takabashi, tapping a bowl with chopsticks. In Japan, this was said to summon ghosts. watebashi, sticking chopsticks upright into food, reminiscent of funeral offerings. Taboo in both Japan and China. Watashibashi, resting chopsticks across a bowl, which can imply you've finished eating. Instead, place them on a chopstick rest or in the paper sleeve. Awasebashi, awa, passing food from chopstick to chopstick, which recalls the funeral custom of transferring bones after cremation. As this video shows, revealing one's true feelings is generally acceptable in Korea and China. But in Japan, it requires caution. Conversely, not showing your true feelings as is common in Japan may make you seem untrustworthy in Korea or China. Korea values speed. China values a slower, more patient, manmandi approach, and Japan values harmony and consensus. In China, speaking loudly in public is not necessarily considered impolite. But in Korea and Japan, it is generally regarded as rude. Eating with bowls on the table is natural in Korea, but may feel awkward in Japan and China. By knowing these differences, you can avoid misunderstandings when visiting these countries. If you found this video helpful, please click like and subscribe.